Alright, well today we've got a smoking hot bass line for you from our smoking hot bass covers that I've done in the past. So check those videos out, subscribe down below, and hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when the next ones come out. But right now we're talking about one of my most favorite bass lines out there, and it's melodic, and it's just something. This guy is just phenomenal, and it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's Soul to Squeeze bass line. And what Flea can do on bass is just amazing. The bass, just the melodies that he can produce. This one it's a fun one. It just starts off in the the guitar's playing a little part in the beginning, just an intro, and then Flea comes in, just jumps up to A right there, and then he goes E, F sharp, A, E, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, B, back to A, and then he just hits that A, and then builds up from there. And then it goes into the verse. It's an intro. It's still part of that intro, but it's the verse, the bass line over the verse. So it's if you haven't, it's actually off the Soul to Squeeze, the Coneheads soundtrack. If you can't find it, but you should be able to find it on YouTube right here for sure, without a doubt. But so if you haven't heard the song before, that's the verse right there. But it's a great song. You gotta listen to it. It's just a great song. So it starts on F, and it's all right here in its first position. It's not a lot. It's not too. There's a lot of great lines in here, but it's pretty difficult, pretty easy. I mean, not too difficult. So we start on F. F, G to C. F, G to C. B to C. E to F. And then it's just a D, A, D, A, D. So it's just D, A, D, F, A, F, C. Some ghost notes in there just to give it a groove. It's a great groovy melodic bass line. So it's just. Okay, so you got some F, G, B, C, D, E, F, B flat, D, A, D, F, A, F, C, G, B flat. Does that 2 times, and then vocals come in, and you do it's the same bass line over the vocals with a couple small fills in there, and it's basically like there's 4 times the vocals comes in, the verse is 4 times, and it's like every other time he'll do a little fill. So and then this will be like the same time it go, you just hit that octave B flat and then go. That's the other time, so he'll do that. So that basically is he'll do the line, and then he does C, G, C, G, C, B flat, and then he does C, C, D, it comes out of that, it just goes to, so it does it 4 times, and we go into the chorus. So it's just going to be the last time. It's just like this. So it just does it, and it goes right into the. So we do the lick. Right to F. Now we're into the chorus right now. So he does this 2 times in the chorus. It's just a 8-bar chorus. So we start on F, A, B flat, F, A, B flat, C, back to the octave, C, A, F, G, D, E to F to B flat, G. So there's a little rhythmic there and a little grace on. So it just does this 2 times. So it just keeps it straightforward right there, those 2 times. Then it comes in one more time, and then the last time, the only thing difference is a little turnaround at the end, an A to B flat. So every time it comes out of that chorus, and even in one of the I think it's the last chorus, it does it 4 times, but it does the A to B flat in between. So it does, every time it does 2 times. The second time it's always A to B flat. Kind of carries you out of it, but they do it in the last time. They do A to B flat, but then they go right back into it. But he's doing some pretty cool fills at the end of that. So that's all it is, A to B flat. And it goes back into the verse. For 4 times. Does that 4 times, then we go right back into, let me see, I think we go right back into the chorus. We go into the chorus again. This time, the second time around, he does a little lick. So it's, so he just does that. So it's right here at A, hammer on and pull off on the B flat. F, G, D. That's only on the second time. So the first time it's just straightforward, and then we go into, after that chorus, we go into another verse. We go into a solo. So we go to turn around A to B flat after the 2 times of the chorus. Then we go into the verse, which is this. They start right into a solo, a little, not much of a solo, but just it's a melodic solo. It's real nice. Great song. So he does this. He's not doing a whole lot because the guitar is kind of he's giving them their time. So he's laying back, but he's just playing the bass line straightforward, and not a whole lot of fills in there. And then after that, the 4th time on that, he stops on the C. So this is the 4th time right here. And they stop right there. They build in, they go into this little bridge. And that bridge is just he does a little. That's all that is just D. So they just hold on to C. up on the C, and then you just go right in. So D, octave, F to G, and then to A, or to G, I'm sorry. So it's just A, G, A. They do that 4 times. And then on the 4th time, they just do the A to B flat turnaround. And then they go right back into the verse. This is a verse they do 2 times, and then the second 2 times, Anthony Kiedis, he does a rap. He raps for 2 times of that, so it's still 4 times, but the second 2 times he's rapping, and then after he comes out of that, after they come out of that rap, they go right back into the chorus, and this one moves a little longer, but it still goes right to here. I think this one's actually 6 times, and they just run this out, and this ends the song. So it goes. He starts off right there. He just starts off, he starts moving a little more in this last chorus in the bass line, which gives it so much character. So he does that lick we already talked about. So that's right there. Pretty fun. So he does. He goes F, A, F, B flat, C, and so you got that. So that starts off that like F. So that's just basically just runs the Mixolydian scale right up there. So you hit on the C, and then just run the Mixolydian. D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, C, B flat, A, G, and then so you got that. So that's a fun one. Next one he does. So after that one though, they do the so they do the lick. So they do it 2 times every time, and then the second time is that little turnaround. But they go right back into the chorus. And then they go. This is where he starts working a little bit. So he just so he does it. So he kind of does that twice, but he doesn't do. He just. And then here we do kind of walks up half the Mixolydian scale, gets to the G, and then he does. So it's just. Like I say, it gets a little difficult there, but it's just C, D, and it's mostly hammer-ons and pull. So that's just C, D, B flat, and then he goes back to. But if that's the second time, he goes back into there, and then the last time. So that's actually that's the first time. So yeah, he does it. That's still the first time, so he goes here. And then we just do another good lick. And then this one. that time of week, that's the ending right there. So he does that cool lick. So it's still, it still makes a Lydian. Okay, so that's the ending right there. So that is, so that last one, you know, he's just. Then this one goes here, C, B flat, C. All right, so hopefully you got it, and not too difficult. Hopefully I did good in showing you, and you were able to pick it up. So just work on it and listen to the song. Definitely give the song a listen and play along with the song. And it's a great song. You'll love it, and it's such a cool bass line. Been my favorite for a long time. And as great as Flea is, he actually, that's a great bass line. It moves a little bit, but he actually contains himself. He doesn't, you know, do what he can do, typically what he can do, and just shred it. He just, you know, he lays low and lays it down, and that's a great bassist right there. That's what you want to do. You want to be able, versatile. You want to be able to lay back and add character to the melody, to the song, and you want to be able to go ahead and take over if needed. So great bass line. Like I say, subscribe down below, hit the comment, leave a comment, hit the bell notification. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I've got more smoking hot bass lines, blues bass riffs, bass covers coming out. So check it out. Go visit them. Just check it out. Subscribe. All right. See y'all.